Everyone, welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, let's go over the markets. Um, uh, the dollar, we've been talking about the dollar, guys. All right. So we've been talking about the dollar and the dollar index in particular. All right. That it was testing resistance, and we were looking for the dollar index to break through resistance, which it's doing a really good job of. All right. Hey, Louis, welcome, Louis, welcome. All right. So the dollar index right here, guys. All right, breaking resistance right here. All right. So the dollar was up today. So we're really starting to see movement in the dollar pairs in Forex. Okay, so that's great news. The Dow was up, not a lot, right? 57 points today. Nasdaq was down, S&P was down, and the Russell was down also. Hey, Solomon, welcome. Solomon, welcome. All right. But the big news is dollar, all right, breaking out and holding above resistance. All right. The next area of resistance might be right now we're at 105 for the dollar. All right. Next major resistance is previous support, which is right around this area here. So about 108. Okay. If we can get past that area, then the high on the dollar is 112. If we get that high, we'll see some real selling in the equity markets. That certainly could happen. Okay. As far as the US 30, right, the US 30 futures markets right here, there was a nice short here. We had talked about this short. And this is absolutely a perfect trade here. All right. Let's bring a downward trend line here. All right. So we had talked about this short here, right? Breaking through support. But more importantly, on the daily time frame, right, we were looking for prices to stabilize, get to right at that trend line right here. All right, so we were looking at this white candle here and hoping that we would get a break down right to that trend line, and that's certainly what happened. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on it. All right, we're still looking for the price to break resistance. All right, if we get continued pressure from sellers, all right, we could break this trend line here. And now this trend line here coincides, right, almost identically to support. We have some support right in this area right here. All right, that's near-term support. Okay, but however, based on what prices have been doing, we could see buyers come back in and start testing resistance again. All right. So keep an eye on. So we should be out of the short position here. So our US 30 traders, right? We should be out of that short position. All right. So here's the buy to cover here, and now we're consolidating. Okay. So if we get back in this area here near support in this area, we could get another sell short signal, and we'll definitely call that. All right. Either if we get another sell short signal, we'll call it. If we get a buy signal, all right. So if prices move higher, all right, the Dow was up today. All right. So if we get a buy signal anywhere up in this area here, we'll definitely call that. So either way, either short or buy, we'll call that. Okay. On the NAS 100, all right. Very similar, but that sell short signal is still holding there on the NAS. All right. So sell short signal is there. That's still holding. The NASDAQ was down today. All right. So that If you guys are trading it, just continue to hold it for now. But just keep in mind, all right, that you could get, all right, a buy to cover if it gets above this area here. All right. Um, on the daily time frame, on the Nasdaq, on the E-mini right here, all right, we don't have a buy signal, all right, or sell short signal. It's consolidating, all right, on the daily time frame right here. All right, is current and looks good. All right, looks good to perhaps retest the lows here and break through. Okay, I want to show you guys we having much more success. All right, so far with Forex. All right, we're getting more pairs, right, that are above 20. So now, you guys remember we had, I think, what, 17 pairs at its lowest, all right, above 20. So that's very limited volatility. So we had just these pairs right in this area here that were above 20. All the other pairs were red, all right. So that means the 75, 80% of Forex were consolidating. Okay. So now we've got more pairs, right, above 20 and yellow. So we've got volatility back in Forex. All right. So right now we've got 39 pairs out of 57 pairs. All right. So we've got volatility back, right, in the market, in Forex. So that's good. All that means is that we've got movement. All right. Things are moving again in Forex. And the dollar pairs are the leading group. So we do have a rotation in the dollar pairs. All right. So we've sent out some signals. All right. You guys still be careful. All right. But you can certainly trade the dollar pairs. That's the best trade going right now. All right. So you should have seen some movement in the dollar pairs. USD MXN is the top trending dollar pair, but also the top trending pair overall, right? So in all of the Forex pairs, USD MXN, Mexican peso, dollar Mexican peso, that's the top trending pair right now. The third trending pair is USD PLN, all right? So dollar PLN, and then we have fifth USD CZK. All right, so and several of the other dollar pairs are moving higher. So that's the trade, guys. All right, that's the trade. All right, let's take a look at current positions we've got going. All right, in Monster Scalper. These are long positions in Monster Scalper. All right, USD HUF buy signal is here. All right, retraced a bit, but holding nicely there. USD CZK, all right, buy signal here, moving up nicely, guys. Really good chart here. All right, moving up nicely. Dollar Swiss USD CHF buy signal is here. That's moving up nicely. USD DKK buy signal. All right, moving up nicely in the markup phase. All right. USD SGD buy signal is here, moving up nicely. And again, we're getting some fuel from the dollar index. USD CAD, dollar CAD buy signal is here and breaking resistance here. Yellow resistance moving up nicely. USD NOK buy signal is here. That's consolidating a bit right here. White candle, purple support and resistance. So just keep an eye on that one here. We do have a lot of resistance here, so we got to get past that. All right, so just keep an eye on it. USD CNH buy signal is here and moving up nicely. All right, getting past the highs here. All right, USD CNH. And then we also added dollar yen. All right, dollar yen. USD JPY buy signal is here, and that's holding right here. Now we're hoping that the dollar yen will move with the dollar pairs. All right, we are starting to see some selling in the yen pairs. All right, so that might put some pressure on the dollar yen. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right. As far as short positions in Monster Scalper, Aussie dollar is still consolidating. All red candles, sell short signal here, right? Testing support right here, nothing to do. All right. As the dollar index and the dollar pairs move higher, all right, the inverse here, Aussie dollar should move lower. All right, same with pound dollar. Sell short signal is here, moving down nicely there. New Zealand dollar, same thing. All right, but it's holding, consolidating here. All right, for right now, New Zealand dollar. But again, all right, Aussie dollar, pound dollar, New Zealand dollar, right? As the dollar index moves higher, all right, these pairs should move lower. We got a sell short signal in pound yen. All right, pound yen sell short signal is here. It's just holding at the moment. We've got really good support right here. All right, so here's our support line right here. Really good support. All right, here, 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 and here. Sell short signal here. We just need pound yen to break. Okay, if you guys are trading pound yen, just be careful. It is volatile. All right, so pound yen short. And we'll look to add, I think we got a signal on euro yen short also. We'll take a look at that, see if we can add that to go short. All right. Forex dominator. Let's take a look at Forex dominator, current positions in Forex dominator here. These are long positions. Right, long positions in Forex dominator. USD, HKD. We've been talking about this pair. This is a dollar pair, right? We talked about we've got a wall of resistance here, all right? As the dollar pairs move higher, dollar index moves higher. This should help, all right? So you guys don't have to trade this. If you do it, just remember we're trading this on the daily time frame, but it's a good one to study. All right, and we'll watch this to see how the price reacts to all of that resistance above. All right, we've got a nice trend line going here. All right, we might leave this like this, and what we're hoping for is buyers continue to move higher and break through that wall of resistance right here. All right, solid resistance up here, guys. Okay, so so far it's holding. We have a good buy signal and it's holding. All right, USD HKD. All right, we have to be patient, just patient and wait. All right, USD NOK. All right, buy signal is here. That's holding. USD PLN. All right, so a good move here with USD PLN. All right, buy signal came in on this resistance line right here, retraced, held support, short-term support. Finally broke through resistance. Big candles, guys. So big candles in this pair. So good trade going here. All right, USD PLN. All right, in Forex dominator. USD SEK, all right, buy signal is here. We talked about this breaking out, so it's finally breaking resistance here in Forex dominator. USD SEK, all right. USD SGD also breaking out, all right. Nice markdown phase. You know, this had been a challenge before, but it's finally looks like it's breaking out. All right, pretty strong resistance here, and here. All right, this is where buyers failed before, here, here, and here. And finally, we have gotten retraced, right? Held support, right? And now finally breaking out, okay? And guys, that dollar index breaking out, that will help. That's really good confirmation that the dollar is moving higher, okay? So we want to use those barometers, okay? All right. Hey, Mary, welcome, Mary. Dollar ZAR buy signal was here, got out on these red candles, got back in. So far, it's holding, but we should get some lift. All right. USD HUF, good markdown phase. All right. Um, all right. Right at resistance, we've got a buy signal. All right. Here is our resistance right here. All right. Here is where buyers failed before. Here, and we can count this. Here we are sitting right here, and hopefully we can break out like the other dollar pairs. Okay, so you just sometimes, guys, you just have, well, not sometimes, most of the time, you're gonna have to be patient. Just wait, especially with Forex Dominator. All right, but I just have to wait. Pound NZD buy signal is here. That's holding nicely. Purple support and resistance, lower highs, lower lows within the markup phase. So just keep an eye on that. But not a major concern. All green candles there. Okay, all green candles. So just keep an eye on it. All right. Good markup phase here. Okay. Buy signal was here all the way up there. So good trade going there. Pound Aussie, right? Pound Aussie. Buy signal is here. Same thing. Nice markup phase, but we do have a purple support and resistance there. Remember, when we get this purple support and resistance, that's lower highs, lower lows within the trend. So we could get a reversal. All right. So this one has white candle. I know it's hard to see there, but this one has some white candles there. But so far, holding support there. All right. You get a red candle, sell, buy to cover signal, get out of that trade. All right. This one here, EURSEK. All right. We have a nice channel going here. All right. Nice channel. And we're right now at the top of the channel with resistance right here. And let's do this. You guys know I like to bring in these trend lines. All right. So we just have to, all right, price is getting squeezed here. All right. This little triangle right here. All right. Wedge. All right. Wedge here. So just looking for price to break through. We already have a buy signal and we're holding that trade. All right. You see, guys, you know, we have to be patient. Let these trades, right, just happen for us. Okay, just have to wait. It's holding right at resistance. Right, we can get a big pop. Right, worst case scenario, if it fails, right, get a white candle, red candle, sell signal, get out of the trade. But good setup here. All right, and the euro pairs will follow the dollar pairs. Okay, all right, there's a big correlation with those pairs. All right, so those are the long positions. Let's take a look at the short positions in Monster Scalper. I'm sorry, in Forex Dominator. Forex Dominator. Short positions in Forex Dominator. All right, New Zealand dollar, right? So remember that these are the inverse of the dollar pair. So we've been holding on this one for a while. Sell short signal here, right? All red candles here, nicely in the markdown phase. We do not have any new support and resistance lines, guys. So remember, right? When we don't have that, right, it can move much lower, all right? And when we do eventually get new support and resistance lines, then price will slow down a bit. All right. But right now, it's moving down nicely. New Zealand CAD, right? That's holding right at support here. And then Aussie dollar. All right. Remember, that's the inverse. We're at support here. Now, we do have really good support here also. But looks like this we might go to the low, but we do have You just never know. It's right at support here, but we do have a yellow support and resistance line. That's not a big deal. All right. That's not a big deal right here. If you guys look here, all right, we're trading right. Let me draw this out so you guys can see here. All right. So we have a nice downward trend line. All right. And then we've got support right here. Now, buyers can certainly come in, right? So here we are, all right? So the pressure, right, is to go lower, right? But again, we can see buyers come in here. Worst case scenario, all right, buyers could come in here. We would close that trade, take the profits, all right? Best case scenario, we break support, all right? Right here, support, and move lower, kind of like here, okay? And again, right? Aussie dollar. So if as the dollar index right here, as the dollar index moves higher, right, this here Aussie dollar will break through support and move lower. Okay, so a lot, all right, a lot has to do with the dollar index moving higher. Okay, which it is, which it is. Okay, all right. All right, we talked about the US 30. I want to talk about futures. We do have a long trade going in crude oil, right, in futures. And then we'll take a quick look at equities. Yeah, we've got time. All right. All right, so we have a buy signal in Monster Futures. All right, in crude oil. All right, so crude oil, all right. Right here is the buy signal on a nice break of resistance, buy signal here. We do have a purple support and resistance. All right, keep an eye on it. It's not a major deal. Okay, I'm still holding that buy signal. We don't have any white, white candles, red candles. So just keep an eye on it. But we are seeing buying come in heat seeker, all right, for futures. Okay, so that's the only futures trade we have currently. All right, we did have a gold trade, all right, a short gold trade that's been closed. All right, so we had a green candle here, right, green candle here. So we got out of that trade for a small loss there. Okay, so we're going to remove that right there. But that oil long trade we're currently in. All right, stock boss. All right, as you guys know, we've pulled back on equities again. Okay. All right, stocks are moving down again. All right, so we're just going to go through these, make sure the current positions we are holding are still intact. Okay. All right, that's nicely holding there. Right, buy signal was here. That's CDLX. Buy signal at 691, trading at 1765. That's bucking the trend. Looks nice there. All right, that's holding. All right, RSI. Look at RSI. All right, we were looking at RSI to get past resistance, which it did today in a big way. All right. Keep an eye on these levels, guys. So here we are. We were looking at, it closed yesterday right above that resistance level at $4.77. And we got a nice big pop, right? Nice big pop today, this big candle here. So buy signal on this trade was $3.34, and close today at 5.17. All right. If you guys, this trade, and this is why I am hoping this trade really moves. Okay. Um, uh, it fell from $21, $21. All right. All the way to about $3. Our buy signal came in at 332. So great buy signal, but there's good potential upside. All right. Good risk reward. Um, Near term resistance is about, so this area here is resistance, is about 631. All right. And now it's trading at 514. If we can get past 631, 632, right around there, we could see where it can move much higher. All right. Even with the equity markets doing what it's doing. All right. This has this so far, it's been holding up great. Okay, that's RSI. All right, that's fine. All right, TDUP closed this trade. All right, TDUP. All right, in stock bars, buy signal was at 302. All right. Gap down, nothing you can do about that. Gap down, close today. All right. Gap down, close today with a red candle, white arrow here, right here, close the trade. Okay. If it closed today at 441, all right. So still profitable, but if you're in it, close the trade first thing tomorrow. That trade is over. Okay. And we also have a new down here. So that trade is over there. All right. We talked about this. We have resistance right here. It's holding. All right. So we'll just continue to hold that trade. All right. Bull Master. Bull Master. That's holding fine there. That's breaking the highs. So let me show you guys right here. So breaking, it's gotten past resistance there. All right. Past the highs. We don't have any resistance until all the way up here at 23. All right. Buy signal came in at 1324. Currently closed today at 1677. Trading nicely. No support and resistance, guys. Look at this. Nice, nice green candles. Right. Nothing to do there. So just let it run. All right. AFRM. Right. Gotten past resistance here. Look at this trade here, guys. Always pay attention to these levels and your buy signals by the system. All right. This is where sellers came in. This is pretty good resistance here. All right. This is where sellers came in before here. Here was a buy signal that failed. Right. Even this failed here. Okay. So far it's holding. Right, really holding well. This buy signal here. All right, if we can get past, it's at 22.48. If we can get past the high here, definitely this resistance level here at $30. So that's 8 points away. Okay, we could see it move higher. Okay, so not bad considering the market condition. All right, that's holding. That's holding nicely into it. That's holding into it is a new one we added. All right, when we got buy signals on the 240, we added it. And look at that. Nice move here going. Good one. We said this was a good one for options. Price is expensive, right? Buy signal came in at 514, trading at 553. Good one for call options. Okay, but too late now. All right. Look at that. Really good. Moving up nicely there. It's nice. All right. STX closed that trade, guys. All right. So buy signal was here, right, on the break of that resistance, retraced, gap down. All right. Gap down this today. Nothing you can do about that. Red candle. All right. All right. Hit support, near term support, close the trade. All right. So buy signal came in at 66.99. Sell signal 63.54. Close the trade. All right. So we'll remove that. Don't stay if you're in it. Right. Get out, guys, because see, sellers, right, love to come into this stock here. All right. They love to sell it. So red candle here, sell signal, close the trade. All right. That's holding. And VNO, right? Nice movement in VNO. All right. And we've got resistance right here at 26. Buy signal was at 16.21, trading at 25. But just know we've got resistance right here, this whole area here. It looks good to get past resistance. Okay. All right. All right. Let's take a quick look at Monster Scalper. See if we can add any positions. And we'll be done. All right. Again, we're back in business. All right. So Forex is moving. All right. Forex is moving. We've got volatility. All right. We've got 39 pairs out of 57. All right. That are moving. The dollar pairs, right? The dollar pairs are the ones that are really leading and are building, right? They're building positions, right, all along in here, all right? And we can see here, the dollar pairs here all blowing up so that we're solid in a dollar rotation, okay? Solid in a dollar rotation. All right, we're going to go through these, look to see if we can find any new pairs that we've missed, okay? New pairs that we've missed. Most of these we're in already. USD PLN, we're not in this with Monster Scalper. We missed it in Monster Scalper, but in Forex Dominator, we've got that trade going there. All right. All right. USD HKD. All right. We've got red candles there on the 240. Right. Wait for it. Okay. So wait. A lot has to happen. All right. For that pair to give a buy signal. Red candles, purple support and resistance. We don't have a buy signal, but so just wait on that one there. DKK, we're in that one. CZK, we're in that one. Dollar pairs are looking good. And guys, this is an early, we're still early in the move. All right. We're still early with the dollar pairs. So find your spot. Okay. Find your positions. CNH, Swiss, dollar Swiss. All right. That's holding a dollar CAD. All right. So we don't have any new positions to add in the dollar pairs. The euro pairs are setting up. They will follow. And just remember, as these pairs here, as the Asian market, right, goes red, right, dollar pairs, euro pairs will go blue, right, meaning up. And then the pound pairs, they'll do whatever they want to do. All right. So we'll keep an eye on the euro pairs. See euro, EUR, PLN, right? We talked about there's a move in PLN, right? That's the Polish pair. All right. So the next long could be still choppy with the euro pairs, right? But you can find some opportunities. But the dollar pairs first, okay? Dollar pairs first. Another trade we've got setting up is short the yen pairs. All right, so I want to talk about that. All right, we send out a signal, all right, on pound yen short. Okay, so here is pound yen on the daily time frame, guys. That's gone up quite a bit. It's due for a nice pullback, right? Some selling. We have a white candle, so that's good. All right. As long as we have a white candle, and then preferably we get a red candle. All right. Then that's great. And then a sell short signal. Okay, but we're high in that markup phase. All right. So pound yen is due for a pullback. This on the daily time frame. All right, our trading window, which is the 240. All right, we do have a sell short signal. So sell short signal came in right on, right, the break of support right here. And right here, so right here, we got really good support, guys. All right, so pound yen will move. Okay, you guys know this. So now we might be a bit early. Okay, all right, so support. Okay, support. Previous resistance is support, support, support. Right here, see the cluster here. Support, support, support. Sell short signal right at support. I know it's hard to see on this candle, red candle right here. All right, so we just need, right, the pound yen to break through. As the dollar pairs move higher, these pairs here will move lower. All right, these pairs here. So the yen pairs, right, we are already shorting some of the Aussie pairs and New Zealand pairs. Okay, all right. And I believe there was another pair. So we'll watch these yen pairs. All right. ZAR yen already took off. Right. Dollar yen. Right. That, you know, it could go up with the dollar pairs. If it reverses, right, we'll just get out. Don't short it. Okay, it's a tricky pair to trade. All right. SGD JPY very choppy. Okay, but if we get a sell short signal, we might trade it. New Zealand yen, a lot of consolidation. However, there could be a trade here. Okay. So and we might leave this like this here. All right. So if we can get past, we don't have a sell short signal yet, but it is setting up for a sell short signal. Okay. So these yen pairs, they're prime for some shorts, and you guys know the yen pairs will move. All right, so we'll keep this here on New Zealand yen. All right, so a breakdown of the trend line could give us a sell short signal. Okay, all right, that's New Zealand yen. No short there yet. That's pound yen. All right, euro yen. All right, it still has some work to do. All right, to break through support. All right, but too early. We're going to add Swiss yen this evening. All right, we have really good support. All right, and so support, we call previous resistance here is support, this whole area here, support here, here, here. All right, retraced. All right, retraced. We never took this trade here, but we do have a sell short signal, and it's holding right here. All right, so we just need that to come back down. We'll go ahead and add it. We do have red candles here. This big red candle here is good confirmation that sellers are coming back in, and it's now holding. All right, so we'll add that. It's a little tricky. Now, your best trade, we have limited amount of capital. So your best trade is that dollar, the dollar long, okay? The dollar long. So CHF, JPY short in Monster Scalper, okay? CAD Yen, let's take a look at CAD Yen. All right, nothing here with CAD Yen. And Aussie Yen, a lot of consolidation in here. All right, Aussie Yen will move. So what we'll do is we're going to bring in, we'll make some sense of this chart right here. A lot of consolidation there. All right, now, again, your best rotation, and there isn't a rotation in the yen pairs, okay? So there is a rotation in the dollar pairs. That's your easiest trade, right? Your best trade, the dollar pairs. And again, we have the dollar index, okay? So we'll wait to see if Aussie yen can break out of this, okay? All right, so this is your trade here. These are still mixed, all right? But we're just trying to pay attention to what opportunities we might find next. Okay, these are mixed, right? The euro, right? The pound, all that capital, right, is going right here. That's what they're trading. That's what's leading right here. All right, so USD MXN, that's the top trending pair right now in all of Forex. All right. The third USD PLN, fifth USD CZK, all right, ninth USD HUF, all right, the inverse pound dollar 10, $11 Swiss, 12 USD DKK, all right, $14 ZAR, 15 USD SGD, 16 USD CNH, all right, the inverse 17 euro dollar, all right, so that's what's leading. $23 CAD, all right, so 28 USD HKD. So the dollar pairs, guys, this is where we should focus. All right, this is where we should focus. All right. The next class we'll have, right, evening will be on Sunday. We do have our Monster Traders Roundtable class. That's for members only. All right. Tomorrow, all right, 5 p.m. Eastern time. And then remember, all beginning traders, so new traders, right, on Saturday. All right, for new traders, right, please just register for that class. 11 a.m. to 12 noon for beginning traders. And then right after that, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Trading systems will go over the trading systems for new traders. All right. So next time I'll see you guys for the evening classes is on a Sunday. All right. Take care. All right. Have a good weekend. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Thanks for coming, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. The US, the dollar pairs. Okay. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.